First quick stream try. What is up? Another Fab Family Hangout, Saturday night edition. Well, it's the only edition, I guess, for the Fab Family Hangout. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. We had an extremely hot day today at Junior's baseball game. He had 3 games today, 2 last night. Unfortunately, the very first All-Star game that he's ever played in, the very first pitch, he took a ball right off the wrist. We had to go to med check. We thought we broke his wrist. Luckily, no broken wrist, just a deep tissue bruise, and the tendons and stuff are bruised. And he will heal up just fine. But glad to see people are in here already. Dr. Dino, what's up, buddy? Jim Flanagan, Nick Windsor, what's up, buddy? Hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. It was hot all day, and then now it's pouring down rain outside. Welcome to Indiana. What's up, Aaron's? David Singh, Oklahoma is in the house. MN Picker, what's up, buddy? Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I know I've said that already, but people are joining. What's up, Ivor 92975? What's up, John? Curb Hill Lawn Care. Big old dog is in the house. What's up, buddy? No mail call tonight. Just a quick hangout. Maybe about an hour. I'm exhausted. Been out in the heat all day long, but I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit. What's up, Mitchell Kaplan? 4-door SI. What's up, buddy? Hello, hello. Curb Hill Lawn Care, you finally have had some dry weather to get some lawns cut. What's up, Brian Scudney? What is going on, buddy? Glad to see you in here. Did you go for a joyride in that V12? I had to drive it home, unfortunately, to get it to my house. I had to pick it up. It's unfortunate. I used to work on those cars all the time, so I know how they drive. They are an absolute blast. It is hot. When we got in our car after Junior's baseball games today, it was 95 in the car. We luckily were able to find shade almost the entire day. We were able, and we had a breeze most of the day. So, but if you were out in the sun for longer than 2 minutes, you were baking. I mean, you were sweating like crazy. First time in a long time, Curb Peel. I bet with all the rain we've had. What's up, Jamie Rosenthal? Ryan Childs, what's up, buddy? Not a whole lot going on, just really tired. Been at the ball fields all day long. Eugene Gibson, what's up? Detailing today. Hello, everyone. What's up, Fab? Not a whole lot, man. Just hanging out with you guys. It was hot in the garage. I'm sure it was hot in the garage today, Dr. Dino. That Mercedes video I put out today I did on Memorial Day weekend. And that was, man, it was hot those 2 days. It was terrible. Oh, there's thunder right there. I'm sure you just heard that, Dr. Dino. Weather's weird. In the morning, it's all cold and cloudy. In the afternoon, it's hot and sweaty. I don't blame global warming at all. We won't even go there. What's up, Infamous? Welcome to the Fab Family Hangout. We do this every Saturday night. One quick thing. We are taking next weekend off. We will not be doing a hangout next Saturday night. It's 4th of July weekend. You guys hang out with your families. Enjoy your families. We are going to take next weekend off. I am doing good, Juan Catalina. Really good. How about you? Massive thunderstorms in Boston. We're having some pretty good thunderstorms here, which is weird because the sky looks clear. Oh, man. I'm telling you, it's weird.
Like an hour ago.
Yep. Happy early 4th of July to all of you. What?
Like an hour ago, the skies were clear as
Yeah.
day, and then just all of a sudden got hit by a lot of rain.
You guys were right about Adam's Tire Shine, a deep clean tire, and it's holding on good. Thanks for the attitude adjustment. I'm telling you, Adam's Tire Shine is my absolute favorite tire shine. But I have been trying Ethos products. I have not got to their tire shine yet, but if it's as good as the other 3 products I've tried so far, it's going to be a winner. We'll see, though. In 2 months, it'll be snowing. Don't say that, Ivor. Please don't say that. I hate that 4-letter word. That's the worst 4-letter word in the book. All we have has sprinkles, and it's getting light out. Man, it was poured down here for about 10 minutes straight. In fact, I needed to do an update on a video that I just made, and I just got absolutely drenched. I had to change. I went out there with the GoPro because I wanted to get you guys a real-life situation of rain coming down on the car after it got waxed 2 days ago, and took the old GoPro, took it out there, got absolutely drenched. Didn't think it's supposed to rain till tomorrow afternoon. Well, Catalina Wine Mixer was up 4-door SI. It's Indiana, Dr. Dino, man. In this heat and humidity, you can get rain anytime. What's up, Chris Malucci? Mark Benson, what's up? Ola from Miami. Hey, everybody, I have a roof again. Yes, the hoof has a roof. He sent me a ton of pictures. The roof is back on his house after the tornado damage. So very happy about that, hoof. I'm glad that worked out good. Those guys had to have been dying today. McGuire's hyper dressing is good also. I have not tried McGuire's hyper dressing. MR4485, what is up? Why only 6 likes? Yeah, why only 6 likes? How many people we got in here? We got 28 people. Well, at least that's what my screen's showing. How many? Yep. So yeah, 6 likes ain't enough. Just it helps the channel out, you guys, if you hit like on the video. Worked with a dude out of Boston, living the bachelor's life on a boat in Miami. Ooh, good time. Yeah, it would be a good time. It was cloudy and it was going to rain, but I took a chance and washed my car, and it didn't rain till the next. Well, that's amazing, because when I wash my car, it rains as soon as I get done. I wash everybody else's cars and it doesn't rain. As soon as I wash mine, it can be the clearest day ever, and you'll get pouring down rain as soon as I get done. What's up, Big Daddy? What's up, Mr. Fad West Side? Hope everything's good with you, Big Daddy. Yeah, man, this Indiana weather has been, Brian. This has been a crazy year. Crazy spring/summer. How about that? I bought the guys working on the house ice cream today. Yeah, you should have. I can't believe you said they're wearing long sleeves and hoodies. But, I mean, you got to keep that sun off you. The sun was baking today. Now, I understand. I mean, that had to have been miserable, but at least they weren't getting burnt to a crisp. That would be terrible. Heard anything about Pearl Nano products? Sent me a free sample box with about a $250 value. I think Pearl Nano. What's up, Jeff Isley? Pearl Nano, I think, is what Ozulu used some of their products. And some of them he liked. He hasn't gone through the whole package, though, that he got. Went to detail the cars today, and it started to rain here as well. Yep, that's what happens when you like to detail your own cars. California weather is pretty nice, warm all year, even in winter. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to live in that crazy state. Rolo, I hope. Yeah, hopefully he did. The last time the hoof bought Rolo ice creams the night the tornado hit, he never even got to eat it. You guys do fireworks or go see them. Family first. It is family first 100%. And what we do is we live on a cul-de-sac. All the houses on the cul-de-sac, we actually shut it down. We put police tape, because one of the guys that lives in this cul-de-sac is a police officer. We put police tape across the cul-de-sac so you can't get in. And we have cornhole and stuff. We all have big cookout right in the middle of the cul-de-sac. We play cornhole, and then when it gets dark, we light all these. We all go in together. We pitch money in, and we have a big fireworks show every year. We absolutely love it. We stay home. We stay safe that way. We're not on the roads with people that have been drinking, and it's just an absolute blast. Roadside and the median to watch for a few. Oh, I appreciate that, Jared Chronister. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Just watched Jen's car today. About 15 minutes later, started raining. That's what happens. What do you recommend for iron decon? Well, I can tell you Car Pro. Oh my gosh, you guys, brain fart. Iron X is really good. I've got Adam's iron remover. I have not tried. And then I've got also the Malco. Malco sent me their new iron blaster, which is supposed to be extremely good. I have not tried that yet either. Haven't had time. But right now, I would say Car Pro Iron X. That's a very good product. It stinks, and so does that Malco. I can tell you right now through the bottle it stinks, but it's supposed to work extremely well. Got them DQ. Oh, yeah. That's good job. DQ is always good. Mrs. Fab is making cookies. All right. Fab, for me, it's either it's way too hot or raining to wash my. I know, Juan. I know, man. Same here. Pro Nano emailed me, and they said they were no longer sending out samples. Yep, Ozulu had to buy his sample kit from them. Why do you call I'm not going to get into that, Aaron's why I think California is crazy, because this is not a political channel. They just got some crazy laws out there. How about that? And every single product that I ever buy says it may cause cancer, is known to the state of Florida to cause cancer. Everything that we own has that on it. Did you see there's an outbreak of the plague in California? I did not see that. Who's your painter? What's up? What's your thought on Adam's 15 throw mini? I have not used those. I have Grio's Garage, and it's really good. But I have heard that Adam's polishers, I have heard they are good. But you can probably find plenty of videos on YouTube about it. I can't give you my opinion because I've never used it. King Jarek, 813, any tips for detailing in the heat or full sun? So, interesting enough that you say that. I'm going to have a video coming out not this week probably, but next week. Just depends on how editing goes. I just got done editing a video right before the live stream. Have not uploaded it yet because it'll come out later this week. But I did a full wax, a carnauba wax in direct sunlight Thursday night. It was 92 degrees when I got home, 89 when I started the detail. The panels on the wife's Jeep, the black Jeep, were 140 and 142 degrees, and I put a carnauba wax on it. I waxed the whole car before I wiped it off. I can tell you that much. But as far as detailing the heat, if you're talking about polishes and stuff like that, most polishes you just can't use in direct sunlight or in the heat. You've got to have a cool panel. When you don't want to detail car, it's sunny. But yeah, I know it. I saw a video using Meguiar's Wheel Bright. Meguiar's Wheel Bright is a good product. We need to talk about 4th of July then for next year. I have one of my neighbors to go on fireworks with us. I have a connection for fireworks. We have a connection also. So yeah, we could talk about it for next year. This year, all the money's already in. The fireworks have already been bought. So yeah, this year's pretty much done there. Iron Decon on the cheap. Eagle 1 wheel cleaner. Black Hips. Meguiar's own wheel cleaner. Sometimes I wonder, I know that stuff works good on paint, but sometimes I wonder if using a wheel cleaner that probably has different chemicals in it than a strictly iron remover, if that eventually is going to start drying out clear coat or what it's going to do. I always, because that's the new thing right now. And it may be absolutely 100% perfectly fine. It may be, I have no idea. But I just wonder in the future what the paint's going to look like after putting something like that on there. What is a good wash soap for well water? Ours sucks, leaving water spots bad. Well, I mean, soap's not going to leave water spots. So water is what leaves the water spots. You're going to have to get a water softener, John, or dry really fast, like I do. You've seen me do it at my house a million times. I wash cars as fast as possible because our water is so bad. But now that I foam sometimes, I will actually foam the whole car, and I'll let the foam sit on there. And if it dries, that ain't no big deal. You can watch out. You can wipe soap residue right off once it dries. But the water softener is a must, but Adams polishes car shampoo. I'm sorry, you guys. Car shampoo has softeners in it to help soften your water. It's not 100%, but it does work good. I can tell you that much. Let's see. Took a 2-hour ride to Pennsylvania and met Todd Tovin and Blackstone Griddle. Bought one. I was going to be on YouTube. I beat the rain until I got home. Yeah. Do you have preferred ceramic rinseless wash? I do not, Eddie L. I do not yet. It's funny because I have a bottle of it. I picked it up tonight in my hand. I was reading the directions on it because the Journey is ceramic coated and it needs to be cleaned. It's just kind of dusty, and that's what you want a ceramic rinseless wash for, or waterless wash. I'm going to use their waterless wash. But I have not used one yet, but I just picked it up just 10 minutes ago, right before this live stream when I was outside watching it rain. I love watching it rain. Shining Gloss Auto Detailing, what is up? Thanks for your dedication on doing YouTube videos. Have you done any videos on glass coatings from simple to long lasting? I have one video on glass coating. It's Adams Polishes ceramic coating. You can find that. Let's see. I did that back in December, maybe somewhere around there. I think it was December is when I did it. Feel ceramic coating before it started raining. Don't have garage. Does it affect? They say leave it 24 hours getting wet. Yeah, they prefer at least 12 hours minimum before getting it wet. I don't know what it'd do. I've never tested. I had to do that. I have a little test fender. I could probably put a ceramic coating on and just start putting water on it and see what happens after I wipe it off. Might be worth a shot. Let's just see what it does. The problem with doing that is you ruin towels and you ruin applicators by just doing those small little tests. Evening Fed. What's up, Kenny D? FAB Crew. I have purchased Adams 3-inch, 12mm, and the 5-inch, 15mm. Both great polishers. You won't be disappointed. There you go. Whoever was asking that earlier, I apologize. I don't remember who it was, but there you go. Adams says it's A-OK. Meguiar says it's A-OK. Okay, well, I remember when Adams Polishes, before they came out with their iron remover, he said Adam himself, Patali, said that one of his buddies told him, well, use your wheel cleaner, but don't use it often on your paint. And that's when they decided to come out with an iron remover. So that's why I wonder. What's up, George LaRoche? Hi, any opinion of the difference between S100 and P21s? I have not used either of those. Eddie, the Griot's wash works great. Griot's wash works really good too, yes. Well, there you go. Somebody, Eddie L said the exact same thing happened to him last week. Ceramic coated my truck and it rained the next morning. Had to buy CarPro Spotless and it worked. So there you go. Looking for a matte finish tire dressing. Nothing glossy at all. Yes, Dale Maddox, what's up? Adams Polishes Tire Shine gives you a matte finish. Griot's Garage has a tire shine called, hang on a second. I have it down in my garage on my shelf. It leaves a matte finish as well, and I cannot think of the name of it. I apologize. Hang on a second. I always have a Griot's Garage catalog hanging around me. I'll just find it really quick. Sorry, guys. Comments are going to get backed up quick now because I got to look in here, but I want to answer that question. Black Satin. It's called Black Satin. It's like $10. That's what it looks like right there. You can get that at like AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, and I think it's only like $8 there or somewhere around there. That stuff works really good. It's more like a matte. Adams Polishes Tire Shine, though, I love that stuff, and it gives you a matte finish with just one coat. Your thought on using water filter you use to drink water as a water softener detail car? You would go through that filter really quick. I've seen people do it, buy the RV filters from like Walmart. It doesn't last long, though. Big Daddy, no. If you need to get a semi-deep scratch by hand, you're just not going to get it. You're going to wear your shoulder out before you get that scratch out. You're just going to have a polisher to do something like that. He now says 50-50 with water. They have a video out now. That is their latest version of wheel. Okay. Big old dog. I've checked that out because I didn't see that video. I appreciate the information. You're always full of information, man. Always. I appreciate that. Do you recommend clay or clay mitt? Jared Chronister, I personally like clay. I have both. I have the mitt, and I use it when I'm in a pinch for time. If I've really got to get it done, I just personally think that a real clay bar does a lot better at removing contaminants than the mitt does. Another thing about the mitt, as you wear it in after, and this has happened to me, maybe you guys have different opinion. After about the 10th time I use it, you're supposed to get like 60 to 65 cars out of it. And it's still working, don't get me wrong. But the little diamonds that are in the mitt, I have a Griot's Garage mitt. When you come to a stop, don't come to a stop, because when you do, you leave those little diamonds on the paint. And then you absolutely have to polish afterwards, regardless. You have to. It's not hurting the paint. It's kind of like, I would kind of say maybe marring the paint with those little diamonds. Nothing terrible, but you will have to run a polisher over it. That's why I like traditional clay. I have used traditional clay before and turned right around and waxed because I didn't need to polish. And the clay itself, if you do it right and use a ton, I use a ton of lubrication. I don't care what it costs. I'm not willing to mar the paint. Sorry, I'm getting texts. The Hoof is in, who's in here. I'm not willing to mar my paint. I use a lot of lubrication. And okay, Hoof. Let me put my ringer on silent really quick. But just to answer the question, I like clay versus the clay mitt. Black Satin Tire Shine. Thank you, Jared Chronister. Oh, that was Chris Malucci who asked about the clay or clay mitt. RV filters don't filter the calcium and such, as they help, but very little. Yeah, I've seen videos on it. It doesn't help a whole lot. Their new wheel cleaner is pretty good. Just used it on Silverado and it worked really. I have Adam's new wheel cleaner. I didn't use it as an iron remover, but I do have a video out about it. I'm pretty sure you watched it, Big Old Dog. So I never tried it on paint, though. The only time I have had it leave the diamonds is when the lubrication starts running out. Man, you guys have seen my videos, though. I use tons of lubrication. And every time I stop, if you just stop on the paint, even if you stop on the glass, you just stop and then go back the other direction, I get diamonds every single time. And I have 5 gallons of Speed Shine, which is what my lubrication is. I don't mind using too much. Scott had a problem with the Griot's mitt. He's got a video I saw before I left him that showed it marred a vehicle. The Trineo skins, mitts, and sponges were great. Yeah, I ought to try somebody else's. You are right, Big Old Dog. I have not tried that. I'm not smelling the cookies yet that Mrs. Fab is supposed to be making downstairs. So in case you guys are just joining us, you didn't catch the very beginning. So Junior had his very first All-Star tournament. This is first. He's been nominated for 3 years. The third year, he finally made it. His first All-Star game was yesterday, right after work, 5:30 on the north side of Indianapolis. Took us forever to get there. We barely made it in time. His first at bat and the first pitch, inside pitch, he went to swing, and it hit him right here. And immediately he started wincing, and he couldn't move it, and his fingers were tingling, and his fingers were swelling. We had to take him to med check. We thought we broke another bone. Thank goodness it's not broken. It's just a deep tissue bruise and a bruise to the tendons on the inside of his wrist, but it hit him right there. If you just squeeze your wrist right here, you'll feel those tendons, and that's what it hit. And thank goodness he didn't need a cast or anything, but we sat at the Ball Diamonds all day today to watch his team play in 92-degree heat. Sometimes I think it's about 95, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Sat there all day long and watched his teammates play, but we supported them. That's what we do, and that's a good thing to teach your kids is there's no I in team. And he needed to go there and sit the bench, even though he was injured, and support his team. That was very important to me that he does that, and his mom, to both of us. It just teaches them that, like I said, there's no I in team. This is a team effort. Support your teammates. But he does have a wrap on. We've had to wrap it. We've had to ice it, keep ibuprofen in him. But the doctor, when she first looked at it when we got there, was pretty sure it was broken. We were like, Ashlyn literally just got out of her cast last week. I was like, it can't be happening again, man. But that's what happened to us today. So CPS going to show up to your house. I know. Eagle One had a mitt, $16. That's awfully good. I'll have to check it out. What?
The cookies are in the microwave, the
oven.
Yeah, and we're making muffins.
Making muffins. All right.
But they're only the red kind and the blue kind.
Okay. All right, hang on. Would you recommend playing sport during college year? Didn't play in high school. If you've never played, you'd have a hard time making a team in college. CPS going to show up your house. What's funny is a few months ago, beginning of the regular season, Junior took a ball to the throat, and he was having a hard time breathing. He has asthma, so we had to take him to the hospital. Well, the insurance company sent us this paperwork, and April had to fill out exactly what happened, where he was, who was there. It was weird. James Chapman, what's up? Hey, guys, I used the DPC shield on just the top of my car. Came out nice. The rain just runs off, no water spots. Pretty pleased with the results. Very user-friendly. That's good to know, James Chapman. What's up, Papa Smurf? What's up, Fab Family? Hi, April. Hope everyone is having an awesome weekend so far. Brian, hope Junior's doing well. I'm at my niece's birthday party, so I can't stay. Wanted to say hello to everyone. Thank you, Papa Smurf. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully your ride today with your daughter went well. Hope you guys had a blast. Oh, hey, any watch lovers, anyone in the market for high-end Swiss watch? Like half price and not gray market direct. I'm not a watch person. I value your professional opinion on what Carnauba show wax you would recommend for my red caddy. Well, George LaRoche, I don't want to disappoint you and tell you I'm definitely not a professional. I'm a hobbyist. I appreciate you thinking I am, but I'm just a hobbyist. I'll admit that. My favorite Carnauba wax is Griot's Garage's Best of Show Wax. That is my absolute favorite. It has won many awards on concours cars. So Griot's Garage Best of Show. And I can tell you, Adam's buttery wax. That stuff really enhances the gloss. But the Best of Show it lasts longer. But they both are easy on, easy off. They both give you good gloss. I think the Adams might give you just a little bit more. I just always kind of lean towards the Griot's products because I've just used them for so long. So don't ever think that I'm not sponsored by Griot's when I tell you guys to use their products. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't get paid to recommend these companies. I just get some of these companies send me free products, which is awesome. But I don't get paid for any of these videos I make or recommending you guys things. What's up, CJ Byrne? Sorry for checking in late, but I am playing poker again. Have fun, guy. Hey, man, have fun and win a bunch of money. Yeah, if you're 5'4", it'd be hard to play football, but it's not. It's doable though. You can. I play with some kids that were short that would friggin' knock your lights out. I mean, and I was always 6 foot tall. I wasn't very big back then. I was like 185 pounds. I was a linebacker and a tight end, but I played with kid. I played this kid. I'm not gonna say his name on here. He was like the shortest person on the team, and when he hit you, man, it was almost lights out every time. I mean, he would hit you with a force of a train. I guess it looks eerie outside right now. Let me take a look. Not really eerie, but the sky's really, really red. Heading out early in the morning, Brian. Oh, I thought that was today. I'm sorry, Papa Smith. That's right. You said you worked today. What's up, Carlos Lopez? What's up, brother? That's VRP Matt finished right as well, right? Yeah, but Kimmo Guy's VRP, you guys. I know if you like Kimmo's VRP, it's fine. Obviously, it's fine. It's your guys' stuff, but I just didn't have good luck with it. It rushed off too fast. First rain, man, gone. VRT from Adams does not do that. What's up, T-Web? How are things? Things are great, man. How about you? Hey, remember that running back for Jacksonville? He was tiny and a VRT's, but yes, I agree. BRT is better, and CarPro Pearl, which I'll have a video coming out on CarPro Pearl eventually. I have a lot of videos on the computer behind you guys that need edited, and I just don't have time with all sports and everything. It's just been crazy. Trust me, I want to get I want to put 3 to 4 videos out every single week like I did for about 3 or 4 months straight. But it's getting to the point now we've had so much rain, I haven't been able to make very many videos, but it started to get nice, so I'm making tons and tons of videos in case it starts raining again like crazy. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of videos out quickly. Best glass cleaner on the market, Jared Cronster. My favorite is Shiny's Details Glass Cleaner. Stuff is absolutely amazing, and it's not going to break the bank. APC hands down. Stuff is fantastic. Yeah, buddy. Shiny's Glass Cleaner. Dr. Dino also agrees. Big Old Dog says Stoners McGuire's are his 2 favorites. What's up, Jason Davis? I was actually just getting ready to tell everybody, go check out your Instagram post of how awesome your car looks, man. Your car looks absolutely amazing. I was just looking at a picture of it again. It just came up on my phone where it says you liked my comment. So car looks awesome. Yes, Eddie L. VRP ran on me too. Only good on tires, mud flaps. Just about every dressing I've tried does that. You need to try VRT by Abs Polishes. It won't do it. I'm telling you, it won't do it. I don't smell the cookies now, Mrs. Fab. They ain't making it up here yet. Yeah, you're welcome, Jason Davis. Man, that picture is awesome. And that's a Tesla, right? I mean, just by looking at the picture, I'm pretty sure that's what that is, Tesla. And the Hoofinator. The Hoof has a new house, Jason, or new house. He wishes he had a new house. He's got a new roof. They took the whole roof off and had to replace most of the trusses, put the roof back on, put new trusses in, put the roof back on, but he's finally got a roof. Tesla 3. It always pays to use a lot of lubrication. Absolutely. Hello, all. Well, if we're here, Hoof, you would. Yeah, Hoof needs to get here because these need to go on the Hoof. I know he's got a lot going on at home. That's why I bought those. What's up, LKB Pythons? What's good? We're all hanging out together, man. We all woke up this morning. That's really good. So just having a good time hanging out tonight. Any creamy white water-based dressing will wash off hard plastic. You need a different class of product. Coolant Mopar. What do you for coolant, Mopar or other? You talking about like if I was to put new coolant in my car, what would I use? Is that what you mean? For your Jeep, I just use we use a Mixol at the shop where I work at. It's a really good coolant, but when I put it in the Jeep, I rebuilt the engine. So the engine was completely cleaned out. There was no coolant in it. I don't like to mix even the Mixols in cars that already have a different type of coolant in it, but I used a Mixol that we got. I think it's Peak is who makes it, that we use at the shop. It's straight, so then I have to actually add water to it here to dilute it. But you can go and you can buy a mix-all if you want, like for your Jeep. Or, I mean, I wouldn't go to Chrysler to buy it. It'd be crazy expensive. But you can actually go in somewhere and say, I have a Jeep, and they can show you what you need. Stay tuned, Car Care. What's up, buddy? Made it in time for cookies. Well, I'm glad you did because I haven't yet. I'm just messing with her. What was the trim stuff that looks like salad dress? Oh, lithium Car Care. I have not gotten to that yet either. Obviously, I just got that 2 weeks ago, but I've seen extremely good videos on their trim serum, is what it's called, trim serum. I can't wait to use it. It's going to be used on the truck, on my trim of my truck. The garage has been redone. I can fit my truck in there now. So I'm going to hopefully start making videos on that after 4th of July weekend. That's the stuff you need on hard plastic. Tesla Model 3 is the cheapest, but when you add up the option, it costs more than it advertised. What do you think of AMSOIL? I was thinking of using it in my channel. That's all we use, Chris Malucci, on my cars as AMSOIL. That's all I use in my lawnmowers. That's all I use in my weed eaters, my blowers. Just AMSOIL. That's all I use. It's really good stuff. All you have to do is find a dealer. It's $30 a year, and because if you get the catalog, they have a PC price, and then they have just normal price if somebody's not a preferred customer, is what's called. You pay $30 a year to be a preferred customer. Trust me, it pays for itself in your first order. So you get the PC price, and it is really good oil. And Project Farm, it won his oil shootout. I don't know if you guys saw Project Farm's oil shootout. He did it for weeks and weeks and weeks. He had all these. I couldn't believe how far down the list Mobile One was. That really, really surprised me in his test. The Amazon Basics oil finished higher than like Mobile One and Pennzoil and Valvoline. I couldn't believe that. Royal Purple was really far down the list too. AMSOIL was the absolute winner by far when you watch those videos. You can buy all makes, all models. Yeah, yep. Going to do all my trim with ceramic like Deluxe. Black Pearl doesn't run, but it's streaky looking on some plastics. I haven't used Black Pearl. Thanks to me, the truck can fit now. It can. How backed up are you at work? We're taking appointments for next week, not this week coming up. We're the following week. Let us know how it works. Oh, guys, Amazon has Castro's best synthetic oil on sale on Amazon for $25 for 5 quarts. What about an oil filter? I usually use the AMSOIL filter, or Napa has a platinum filter that's the same filter and it's cheaper. But they're both made by Wix. Yeah, his video was very good on the oils. Hey, group, I bought the Husky stackable storage bins at Home Depot, and they're only $13. William Chris. My tooth is rotten. All right, Brahma Joe. Come on, guys. Headlight restoration. Thoughts on that? Just one step I'm hearing. I have not used it. Anybody else in here use it? That's what I like about my chats when we do these live streams, is if I have not used a product, generally somebody in these chats has used it and they can give you an answer. Can you post a link to the oil video? Probably not. Just look up Chris Malucci. Just look up Project Farm, and he just did them 2 weeks ago. I think was the final video, so you should be able to find that. But Project Farm is what it's called. The channel's name is Project Farm. Really good guy. Does tons of really good videos. He does some videos that are really cool. Like he tries to see if an engine will run on. He tried to run an engine on bananas. As far as the oil is concerned, I mean, he does some crazy, crazy stuff. Going to take my DMV license soon. I got 90% on practice test. Napa's filter was ranked among the best when I look back, and it still is. They have really good filters. They're made by Wix, but they have good filters. Their platinum line is extremely good, and it's the identical. It's identical inside and out as AMSOIL's filters. And AMSOIL's filter is like $15. You can buy the Napa one for like $9. And I'm only changing my oil once a year. So a $9 filter doesn't bother me. Or even a $15 filter honestly doesn't bother me because I'm only doing it once a year. Who do you use for AMSOIL? A lady named Linda, Dr. Dino. MR not true. It's a two-step process. Wet sand, then the cream. So there you go. Jim Flanagan apparently has used the Chemical Guys headlight kit or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, honestly. Sorry I keep moving around, but I sat all day at a ball game today. I'm tired of sitting. I think there's only one AMSOIL rep in Greenfield, Dr. Dino, unless I'm wrong, but that's who we use. That's who we have our PC through now, so we have to stick with her. We can't go to anybody else. AMSOIL is really weird about that. Once you sign up with somebody, that is your rep. Remember one thing when driving. Achy impatience. Have you used Zephyr Chrome Polish? I have not. What's up, Brent Nell? All the way from Australia. Hey, Brian, sorry, late to the party. Hope the rain has stopped. It's funny, Brenton. It was 90 to 95 degrees all day long, sun shining, at baseball, sweating our butts off. We get home, and not even an hour after we're home, it just lets go for like 10 minutes straight. And it was flooded. My yard was flooded after just 10 minutes of rain. Just you guys will see it in a video that I post. I just took a video of it as an update with my GoPro. So you guys will see it. It was raining sideways. Sorry. Hope I'm not yelling into the microphone. It's right in front of me, right there. I get a little excited sometimes. Hope everything's going good out there, Brenton. We had 40 millimeters in 3 hours. That sounds like a lot. Dang, how'd you get those holes in your roof? Hoof? MR, they use 2500, 3500 wipe off, then cream with a polisher. I'll tell you what, 3M, 2 inches in 3 hours, that's a lot. I can tell you 3M's headlight restoration kit I have used many times in the past, and it worked really good. I haven't used it for several years, though. I'm sure there's better stuff. Griot's Garage has one I've never bought. I had to buy one. I had never bought their glass sealant before either, and that video went. I did buy a new product tonight while we were out shopping. Then as soon as I got home, I saw that Auto Detailing Podcast put a video out on it. But I bought the Turtle Wax Black Wax Spray Wax. They're black spray wax. Just it says it fills in swirls. So that's very interesting. I watched this video and it looked like it did. Not great, but it did. Heavy metal polish on my SS tip on Silverado that was hammered using a almost, and it came out like new inside and out. That's awesome, big old dog. Grayson hides under the blankets when it rains. I heard that the dog jumps on the couch when it rains. I saw that on Facebook. Forrest Gump wasn't lying when he said the day it started raining, it didn't stop for 4 months. he wasn't lying at all. That's very true, Jared, especially here in Indiana. It hasn't stopped, man. We've had about 4 days in a row now. We haven't had rain. That freaking poured down rain tonight. Only thing is that when you see people driving, you say, all right. $3M equals McGuire's. Yep, OMG, I had a disaster. With Turtle Wax Seal and Shine. Had a disaster. What was your disaster, big old dog? Guys working on the roof, put their foot through it. Oh, dang. Oh, I can see how that would happen. Because the roof was off. They're taking the trusses out. Is a 3M kit small enough for fog light sockets? My headlights are fine. Fog lights. What kind of car do you have, Eddie L? I think it is because it's actually, I'd say it's about a 2-inch, maybe 2.5-inch pad. So I think it probably would be. Brian, start running. First putting on my dark blue Silverado was a nightmare. Nissan Frontier. You know, you may be real surprised if you go on Amazon and look up fog light assemblies for your Nissan. You can usually, I have found most of the cars I own, I can buy fog light assemblies for like anywhere between $19 and $30, somewhere around there for brand new ones a piece. Because I think the 3M kit, the last time I bought it was like $20, so that would pay for one. And it smeared and streaked like crazy. So I've had no problems with it. What's up, Richard? Everybody's doing great. I had to stop wiping and park it in the garage and take a break. It was that bad. Wow. What's up, Fab? Can't stay long. Just wanted to see if you got my box. MTM, I haven't been to the P.O. box. We've been at baseball all weekend since Friday night. I was getting ready to go, and I didn't have time. Once I got done editing the video right before the live stream, I had like 15 minutes. I was like, I'm not going to have time to drive up there and get it and get back before 9. But I will go up there tomorrow, and once it's in my hand, I will send you a message and let you know. What's up, Al Barnhill? Hope everything's going good, man. Crazy. Hey, guys, 32-inch chat. Only 22 on. Yeah, please hit the likes, guys, if you haven't yet. It really does help the channel out, believe it or not. Yes, cats love polishing pads. I found that out. They cannot dry in the house. I have to make sure they get out in the garage. Yeah, stop draining here off to apply some bee porn. I cannot wait to use that product. I just haven't had a chance yet, but I will. Then it got so dirty so fast. It was unbelievable. Never experienced anything like it. Man, I just haven't had that happen, big old dog. It's just, to me, I always find it very interesting how we can all have different results out of the exact same product. That has always, in the detailing community, that has always really, really, really surprised me. I have used products that I absolutely love, and other people just are like, well, how do you like that? That stuff's crap, you know? And then I'll watch videos, people absolutely love this product, so I go out and I buy it, and I absolutely hate it. I don't know. It's weird. No problem, bro. Gotta go take care of it. All right, MTM, I will let you know. Did 4 truck interiors, man. You knocked them out, man. That's awesome. Then after the 2 weeks, I tried to rinse the dirt off and nothing came off. It stuck like I coated the truck in oil. Man, that's weird. Where did you get your brake buster from? I got it from Detailed Image. I can tell you this much, and you guys don't ever feel like you have to, not feel like you have to. I shouldn't say it like that. I will never try to make you guys feel like you have to buy something for me to make money. That is not why I do it. But I do have a Detailed Image account, and you guys can save 10% on your entire order, which basically, in the most part, probably pays for shipping. But their shipping's really quick. It's always 2 days. And but if you go to Detailed Image, just use code DetailedImage5533, and that is my code, and you'll get 10% off your entire order. That'll help you with the brake buster. Brake buster is not expensive anyways, but it helps you even more. What's up, David Wright? Detailed Image or Auto Geek? Yep. Stay tuned. CC, your cat would get along with Shepherd. And the hood was flat. It held water like it had nothing on it. That's crazy. How do we get to your link? You don't. You go on the Detailed Image. You put everything in your cart. And then at the very end, it has a section where you can put like a coupon code in. You just put in Detailed Image 5533. Yep, here, I'll put it on here. This is exactly how it's typed up on my, this is exactly how it's typed up on the paperwork I have. And this right here will be the coupon code. There it is right there. And that gets you 10% because they have coupon or discounts all the time, but it's usually on specific items or specific brands. This is 10% off their entire site. So if you have a $100 order, you're saving $10, which basically pays for shipping. Not a bad deal, in my opinion. I have not used the IK foamer yet, but tomorrow is when I'm thinking I'm going to. Brake Buster is real. It is, man. It's some good stuff. The Fab Network. Yeah. What's the worst product you ever used on your own vehicle? Mine was Kimmel Guy's Water Wash, just Streak City. Well, Eddie L., I'm going to have a video coming out soon. And I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I would say it would be one of the worst products I've ever used on my car. I actually ended the video right after I did a water test that took about 2 minutes. And I don't bash the company at all, but it's not worth your time or effort to buy it. And the company's not going to like me for it because they sent me the product and he's been bugging me to make my video. Well, I finally got a chance to make my video. I don't like it. It's junk. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But they're going to be mad when I put the video out. I'm sure. But you know what? If you send me something, I'm not going to lie and say, oh man, they sent this to me. I got to make this product look great. I won't do it. I refuse to do it. And they probably won't ever send me anything again. I can tell you that much after that video comes out. Have you got any Fab decals? What color shirts do you have? All we have is black now. We're having a problem with the reds, so we just told them we're only going to do blacks from now on. So black with red lettering. I have plenty of the Fab Automotive Detailing decals. They are $5 a piece. That includes shipping. I just put them in an envelope and send them out to you. But they do cost me money to have them made, and it costs us money to go drive and pick them up and all that good. You know how that stuff works. So $5 what I charge for those T-shirts are $20, unless it's 3XL or higher, because they've actually upped the price on those. What I think of forced rotation polishers, if you know what you're doing, nothing wrong with it. I have not used one in a very long time. These newer ones, they seem to me like watching videos, they're very smooth machines, but I have not used them. I'm really interested in the Shine Masters they're small forced rotation, because I've seen Brian from Apex Detail use it a lot, and it looks like an extremely good, smooth machine. But I'm thinking about, I don't know. I wouldn't mind picking one up. I wonder if it failed because the truck was glass coated and it never bonded, dried. Don't know. You're talking about your truck, big old dog? Is that what you're talking about? Good day, mate. What product was that? I'm not going to say. Al Barnhill, we have blacks. Okay. It was before you coated it. Oh. It's been a crazy day. In fact, when we were eating dinner, I was like, honey, I don't really feel like doing the live stream. We were just so tired. After we ate dinner and I got some caffeine in me, I started feeling better. I was like, okay, I think I'm going to do the live stream. Because you guys know I do it every weekend. You guys wouldn't kill me if I took a weekend off, but I was planning on taking next weekend off anyway, so I didn't want to take 2 weekends off in a row. I love hanging out with you guys. I love what we're doing right here, right now. Oh, yes, I have seen Adam's Cordless Swirl Killer, and I would not mind getting my hand on one of those. No, I mean, I wonder if Turtle Wax Seal and Shine failed for me because the truck was originally coated when I bought it. And I wouldn't think that it would have, big old dog. I don't think that would affect it because Turtle Wax recommends it on top of coatings. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's really strange. I'd like to see you try it on a car that's not coated just to see what your results were, unless you already have. If you do a gray, I want one. I used Apex Details Tide mixture on those Freightliners today. Okay, yeah, that's a really good mixture. I need to do that as well for interiors. We won't do gray because every time we do a different color and they have to change the color of the ink, it costs more money. So we just decided we're going to stick with it black and red because that's the colors that I like. We're just going to stick with it black and red. That's easy. And that way, if somebody says, hey, I want a extra large, we can, if we don't have it, we just order it. But if I ever get to 10,000 subscribers, which I will eventually, then I'll start using Teespring, and you guys can just order whatever you want. What's up, MK6 guy, man? Glad to see you, man. It's been a while. It's so good to see you back in here, man. I can't tell you. It's awesome. And I love those red wheels. Love them. I wouldn't put a polymer on ceramic personally. Don't see it bonding with quartz or glass. And that could be the exact issue. I mean, that could be 100% what his issue is. I don't know. I did put on the Sun's Trailblazer. Not as bad, but hood is pretty dirty already. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. MK6 guy, I almost said your first name. Which I think you've already said on your channel. But it has been a while, man, so I'm happy to see you here, man. Put 2 applications of Chemo Guys, Hydro Charge, Ceramic. Speaking of, hang on really quick, MK6 guy, have you used the new portable or cord-free, cordless polisher yet from Adams? Have you used it? What do you think of it? Does that seem like it has plenty of power? I'd really like to get a little bit of info because it's something that I'd really love to try out. Put 2 applications, because I've always thought it'd be awesome to be able to go cordless, not have to worry about the cord of your shoulder, get around the car, pulling it around the tires, and all that good stuff. Put 2 applications of Chemical Guys hydrocharged ceramic coating. Time to see if it will last up to the year they claim. Let us know, Jared Chronister. I know Ozulu put it on his Jeep, and it's still holding up. Any tips on getting the rusted fuel lines removed from the fuel tank? Nylon quick connects. It's an 03 Silverado. I've PB blasted out. Man, those things are rusted and don't want to. Are you talking about so where it's connected to the plastic on the actual fuel pump? I'll be honest with you. They're normally broken anyways. They're normally where they're rusted. They normally break right there, and that's where they leak. I have done so many of those. They've come in with a few, like, oh, I smell fuel. The car's leaking fuel. Well, it's leaking where those lines rusted through at the fuel pump. If you can't get it there, what happens is it rusts in. That rust builds up behind that clip. There's a little clip in there, and you have to get your tool underneath that clip to pull the fuel line off of the fuel pump. A lot of times we end up having to just cut the line and run a new line is what we have to do, unfortunately. PB Blaster, you can try it as much as you want. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just, sometimes it's too much. You just can't do anything with it. That dirt does stick to the Turtle Wax Seal and Shine, but I don't know. I need to get my grandparents over here and finish their car. I haven't done that yet. Cronster, talking to Chemical Guys directly, they don't claim a year for hydro, 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months, that's it. Apex tested it, failed faster than Turtle Wax. Yeah, Turtle Wax has held up for him. Kind of dirt will stick to wax over time. Did you get OG upgraded hose? No, I bought the Uberflex 50-foot 3/8 hose and an MTM handle. Is what I bought. Palmers fill the troughs and valleys of the clear ceramic seals and smooths them out. I have. It's hefty as the corded polisher. At full speed, nonstop, you can get about 40, 55. But it does come with a second battery pack, so that is good. How long does it take to charge? So you do your 45 to 50 minutes. You take that battery off, you put it on the charger, you put your new battery on. By the time you're done with that next battery, once that battery starts to die down or dies down, is the other one ready to go again? Because, like on that Mercedes, I had easily 8 to 10 hours. Now, that's because I was really hot and I took a lot of breaks, but easily 8 to 10 hours on that car polishing it. I like the IK foamer, but the problem is that when you run out of air, you need to pump thousands times. That's okay, though. That doesn't bother me. What's up, Tom D? We're going to be going about another 7 or 8 minutes here tonight, guys. So if you got anything else, put it in here. Remember, we're only going to do hour-longs during the summer because we have just so much stuff going on. It's hard to do any more than an hour. In the Adams Polishes video, though, I know you said it's hefty, MK6 guy. I noticed that, his hand is up here where you're normally holding on the front, but he kind of was just holding the battery, up just to stabilize it. Looked like it was probably pretty comfortable, honestly, because that's kind of how I hold mine already. I kind of hold the back down here anyway, so I just think that'd be a cool little tool. I use Adams Tire and Rubber Cleaner in my IK foamer, and it works amazing. See, I plan on trying different things in the foamer for sure. Gonna look at some siding samples for the house. Everyone have a great 4th of July. I love you, Fab family. God bless. All right, Hoof, love you too, man. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully, go look at that siding and figure out what you got to get. Can we put a big paint fab on the front of your house with a YouTube icon on it? Hope you guys enjoy the 4th next week. I appreciate that, Ryan Childs. Yes, 4th of July is coming up, in case I won't say it. Celebrate Independence Day if you're from America. Be safe on the 4th of July weekend. Enjoy your family. We will not be live next Saturday. We're going to enjoy the long weekend with the kids. Jared, what's your chemical to water ratio? Brake buster. Better to balance a battery instead of cord movement. Yeah. Doesn't mean it's going to last longer on your vehicle in the real world. Watch Ornado's video where he has Torwax Seal and Shine on one panel and McGuire's Harbor Strengths on another, and Howard's LS Seal and Shine in the real world. That doesn't surprise me either, though. because hybrid ceramic wax is still holding up good on my truck. Now, I have washed it and reapplied it, but. Or Canada, if you live in Canada, yep. Those chemical tests only show you how hard it is to remove silicone freshly applied. Yeah, and I don't mind the chemical tests. I think they're interesting, big old dog, you know. But I don't know how often it happens to you guys. But like when you're driving down the street, how often does a degreaser fall from the sky? I don't think it happens very often. But it does show what they can resist. I just like tonight. I grabbed this absolute pouring down rain. I was in the clothes I was in all day long, and I got soaking wet doing an update video for you guys. I mean, I came in and I was drenched. It pouring down rain. But that's a true test. I use Adams tire and rubber cleaner straight. Adams does not say dilute. Man, but that's expensive to try to use straight in the foamer, man. Ugh, that's expensive. It's still holding up after a month or so. McGuire's hybrid ceramic wax, it really is good. I don't live in Canada. Yeah, you live in California there, Aaron's. I think most of us know that. Man, missing quite a few people tonight, man. People must be busy this week. Jason, synthetic is the way to go. I plan on using hybrid ceramic wax on my work van and putting it to the test. Yeah, it's been on my truck, so it's not garage kept at all. But like I said, I have reapplied it after washing it. I don't see why you couldn't dilute tire and rubber cleaner. I feel like it's highly concentrated. It's worth a shot. Dilute it. Put a little bit in there and dilute it and see what happens. Using McGuire's hybrid ceramic wax, and it worked fantastic so far. Truck staying clean and shiny. There you go. You found something good for you. Black Lime Details. Hello, everyone. Happy 4th. Hello. We are getting ready to end the live stream, but thank you so much for showing up. I really do appreciate that. I put 7,500 miles on my van in the last 2 months. Oh, man. I couldn't get more than 2 weeks out of hybrid ceramic wax. I do drive in horrendous conditions in New Jersey. Peace out, Carlos, man. Have a happy 4th of July weekend. I don't know if you have a long weekend down there or not, but if not, have a good weekend, though. It's about 5.5 pounds of the batteries attached. Recharging takes less time than the battery. Okay, that's good. Can fully have them both charged without any downtime in between charges. That is great. That is really good. And I think the price is pretty fair, in my opinion, on that product. And I really would have, when I was watching the video, I figured when I went to their site, it was going to be cost more than what they are actually have it on the website for. So I don't think that's a bad deal at all, in my opinion. Got to go. Happy early 4th of July and stay safe. Yep, you stay safe too. We're going to go here in a couple minutes. I'll go till 10, like I said I would. With it being a 15 millimeter unit, I think I do too. I think it's a really fair deal. I know my Grillo's Garage Boss dual action polisher that I have, my G21, brand new is $379, I think is what it was, with the 15-foot cord. I think is what mine is. I didn't pay that much, but that's what it is if you were to buy it in the store. So, I mean, you're less than 300. You're right at 300. I think it's a good deal. Got 3 hours left at work. Peace. Enjoy your 3 hours at work there, Jared. Yo, Fab, I know it's the end of the stream, but just barely made it in. I'll watch through. Hey, Call Triples, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for showing up and at least saying hi. What is up, ONR Detailing News? Hope everything's good for you, man. This is the end of the stream, but thank you so much for showing up. Fab Family, have a happy 4th as well as all my Fab Family folks on chat. Yes, thank you so much. Everybody have a great weekend. Great 4th of July. Stay safe. Be smart when you're lighting the fireworks. Don't drink and drive. Make sure you have a designated driver. Be safe. Enjoy your family. Happy 4th, and we will see you 2 weeks from right now.